Hi, what's up guys? Gonna do another video on another one of my guns that I own. This is the Maverick 88 12 gauge shotgun. Love that sound. Many shotguns out there. Probably 100 to 200 different makes on 12 gauges. There's so many good ones. But once again, I go the cheap way. I don't have a lot of money to get the best guns. I just try to get a cheap one that's pretty good. This is the Maverick 88. All black, which I liked. Short barrel, short as legal, as you can be, 18 inches. And you can get this at Academy for $189. So basically $190 with tax, $200. Okay, gotta love that. Holds 5. You'll see some videos on YouTube. You can take out the, there's a little wood stick in here. And basically if you take it out, you can get 6 rounds in it. It's illegal if you're bird hunting to have 6 rounds in it. I believe that's the rule or whatever. I'm not 100% sure, but I think that's what it is. I don't hunt, so I took it out. So now it holds 6. But $200 with tax, you got your shotgun, 12 gauge. 12 gauge is perfect home defense. Reason is it doesn't go through walls, too much. It will penetrate, but it's not going to go through a wall and go to the outside of your house and hit somebody. Like my AK-47, I shoot some rounds off. There's no telling who I'm going to hit next door or whatever on the road. But this is perfect home defense. Plus, just that sound. Somebody's in your house, man, it's just loud. They might even retreat hearing that. Okay, rounds are pretty cheap for it. First of all, I bought this little $10 thing that goes on the stock, the butt stock, and it's $10. Holds 5 rounds right there. So if you keep it loaded, I don't keep it loaded, but I do keep rounds where I can grab them real quick. You just combat load. Boom, put your one in, rack it, and then you're loading underneath. Okay, simple. Just takes a little practice. 12 gauges now, as many of y'all will know, they kick. They do kick. Probably don't want a female. Don't get offended, but you don't want a female, for there to be their primary, gun, because it kicks. Same with a little kid. A little kid can't shoot this. They can. There will be some, but you got to imagine, shooting 50 rounds of it. Shit, when I go to the gun range and the first time I shot it, I've had it almost a year. I shot probably 30, 40 rounds out of it. And, my shoulder hurt. So you just got to imagine, it should hurt somebody else a lot. Just as much, if not more. So, it's just home defense. It's a cheap version. Good weapon. I buy, as far as the rounds, pretty cheap. I got some of these home defense. Basically, it has a slug and 3 pellets in it. I like those. They're kind of expensive, but I got, I think, 20 of those. I got 5 here, I got 10 here, and then I got 5 on my vest that you've seen in the other video. And then just straight slug shots. You can buy these value packs, 15 rounds at Walmart, really cheap. I think it's $10 for 15 rounds. That might be wrong, I don't know. And then I got some buckshot. These are all buckshot, and a couple sluggers in there. And then you can even get, small game loads. They're really cheap. And that's why I got 2 boxes of them, because, they're really cheap. Probably not going to kill nobody. It could, though. But for the most part, it probably won't. Depends on your range. But, They're really cheap. I mean, you could grab a whole bunch of game loads for cheap. And then in my other video, I showed y'all this thing. Bought this for $10, and basically it's like buckshot slug, and I just loaded it up. It's got 50 rounds. You know, you just throw it over your shoulder, and you can, you know, keep going if you're on the move. It's a good way to hold 50 rounds. So got that. And then I went to a great website. If you really want to go deep into it, you know, you can go to this website called FireQuest. It's a good website. I don't know, they probably ain't the cheapest. I don't know. I didn't shop around a lot, but you can get special rounds like armor piercing. You can get some ball and chain. You'll have two little balls with a wire connected to them, and it'll like take chunks of meat off of the person. And you can get these ones called piranha, and it has a whole bunch of pieces of little metal in the round. You know, there's all kind of different. You can get you can just get like self-defense rounds, like non-lethal rubber bullets and stuff. I mean, you can get all kind of stuff. I got 3 armor piercing. Basically, it's like a special little slug. So I got those, and it's like $10 for just 3 rounds of these specialty rounds. So it's kind of expensive. Actually, it is. So you don't want to get a whole bunch. I got 3 sets of 3, so I spent $30. So I got the armor piercing, and then I got some of these. It's called I think Pit Bull's on there. It has a slug and it has the pellets. I think it has like 6 pellets with the slug. So got that, and then I got some of these other ones that it spreads. You know, it has a whole bunch of little pellets and then other like bigger pellets. So it really spreads the target range around. So I just got those. You know, you can go around, and you can even get these ones called Fire Breath. I think it's called Fire Dragon or some shit. You can go to FPS Russia. Check him out on YouTube. He's got a video where he's shooting that Fire Breath rounds out of a 12 gauge. It basically catches the person on fire because it throws sparks all over them. So, you know, those rounds really kick ass. So if you really want to get some cool stuff and have some fun, get some of those rounds. I got this little case for like $2 just to keep them separate from all the rounds. And basically all this is, you know, in my gun cabinet. But, you know, Maverick 88, man. Cheap 12 gauge. I mean, it's a Mossberg, you know. You can't beat a Mossberg shotgun, man. I like Mossbergs. I like Brownings too, but I go cheap. So $200, probably, you know, another 100 in ammo and, you know, holders. So you're talking about $300–400. You got a great self-defense, home defense gun. Definitely not for long range, but, you know, in my job we're required to shoot 50 yards away with buckshot, hit a target, and it's pretty easy. So 50 yards with buckshot, you'll make somebody have a really, really bad day. So it's a good gun. 0 to 50 yards. You can do all kind of crazy stuff. You can get the pistol grip. You know, probably not for this version, but just, you know, 12 gauge. You can get the pistol grip. You can even get a, you know, gangster grip here. You know, the foregrip. That way you can cock it like that. But shotgun, you want to have a 12 gauge. It's a must-have. Just like you need 1 assault rifle, 1 shotgun, and 1 pistol. You know, 1 sidearm. So those out of the 3 guns, you know, 12 gauge is definitely one. And this is a cheap one. Later on, I might get a better one, but for right now, this is all I need as far as 12 gauge. Gotta love that sound. Please subscribe, like the video. Appreciate y'all checking it out. All right.